The Schick Eversharp is always a great shave. Stay tuned. Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another shave and scent of the day. Today is going to be a leisurely shave. Just got out of a nice long shower and just going to get rid of these. So a day and a half growth, I think. So we're going Zingari Man, Cocoa Nanas, coconut, pineapple, peach, super nice. Got that really nice kind of tropical scent to it. And I'm looking forward to getting into this again. I've got the matching splash here, which is very nice. I will finish with the Sago Aftershave Balm. My scent of the day, wherever it went, is here. A little sprayer, but I'm going kind of a different tropical. I'm going a sweeter tropical and a touch darker. This is John Varvatos EDT. And the decant from Fragrance Decant Boutique, as usual. Notes on the EDT are fig and plum, black pepper, cinnamon, and cedar. So you can see I'm going to take this in a little darker direction. High today here is like 61, so you know it's pretty cool. And I think that these two scents will go together really nicely. One, the brighter side, and then, you know, the richer, kind of a little bit darker side with the EDT. So, brush, RazoRock, Big Bruce. Love this synthetic brush. As, you know, any of you who have followed me know that. And then the weapon of the day is the Schick Eversharp. This is a Type G, and it's got the Persona blade in it. This thing, such a close shave. I mean, it's not Moolah R41, but it's really close. It's really close. Awesome, awesome shave. Very easy to find the angle. Always enjoyable. All right, let's get going. Get a little water in the brush, and let's get loading. Happy Sunday to everyone, if you're watching it on Sunday. If you're not, happy whatever day you are. Well, you're not a day, whatever day you're living in. Your current day. This is the vegan formula for Zingari, which is a very nice formula. Really slick. Very moisturizing, you know, great post-shave feel. I mean, it's got everything. It's just really good stuff. Very, very enjoyable, and I really love this scent. No, I really, really love this scent. It's just nice. I'm not gonna call it whimsical. Yeah, I am. It's whimsical. I won't call it sweet enough to be whimsical. I don't know. I don't know what the criteria is for whimsical. Just like the real scale for the tasteometer. I don't know. I just come up with it off the fly. But it's semi-whimsical. That's all I've got. Super hot water in here that still feels not quite warm, but it doesn't feel as cold as it usually does. All right, let's get going. Sorry I didn't do my hair for you guys today. I'm being lazy, and I'm getting in, or hopefully getting in, a relaxing shave. Love this scent. My wife loves it as well. Which means I have to hide it for her, because I don't share. I don't share. Just kidding. I've whipped this one up for her a few times and she really enjoys it. She finds it really gives a lot of protection when she shaves her butt. She's gonna kill me if she watches this video. And I deserve it. I'm just making it funny. We know she only shaves her really long toe hairs with it. Look at that. So pretty. This scent, oh man, it's calming to me. Lavender doesn't have to be your only calming scent. In fact, it doesn't calm my wife at all. She hates lavender. Or I'll say she hates all of the lavender stuff that I have. Barrister and Man, Reserve Lavender, she absolutely hates. She came in the other day after I used it and was like, oh, what stinks? Whatever you sprayed, I hate it. And then she came in and took a shower and I sprayed it in. I know, I'm just asking for it. All right, that's beautiful. It's super shiny. You know, I don't know if it's like falling off of me because it's so hydrated, but I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. Should be a ton of slickness, plenty cushion. All right, warm up my blade a touch, and let's get going. So the angle's built in, just, you know, kind of flatten it. I may take it off just a touch, but I mean, it's essentially made to just lay flat and then just shave. You know, I may end up doing just a little bit off. But I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Kind of sets you up with the angle automatically. And it is a great shaver. Who never tried one of these? I mean, you can find these on eBay for pretty cheap. In fact, I think I only paid maybe 15 bucks for this one. 15, definitely not over 20. I did just buy another gem, or won it on eBay. I guess you can't say win it, you're buying it, right? It's the 1912 Damascene, which if my research is correct, they made those from 1912 to 1919. So we're looking at, you know, an over 100-year-old razor. Which I think is awesome. And it looked like it hardly even been used. Like super shiny. You know, I mean, obviously you can polish things up, but you know, you can't really polish big blemishes. So anyway, it looked like it was in real good shape. So I went ahead and jumped on that. If you can see in my top row there, I've got a few more gems that I need. I never thought that I would fill that thing up, and it didn't take long. I may have other stuff in other places. Really, I don't hide them. My wife knows what I have, and she thinks it's pretty neat. The nostalgia, plus, you know, all of that stuff looks pretty cool. You know, it looks neat when it's displayed also. She's been very good with my my hobby. Also, she really enjoys the software and, you know, the brushes also. She enjoys her leaf. She still has to work on not putting pressure on it. You know, because it looks a lot like the multi-blade cartridges. But it's so much sharper. She's used the Persona Lab Blues, Feathers, and Vashgods so far. She did tear her ankles up pretty bad with the feather, but she admitted that she kind of lost the fear of a DE. Well, not a DE, but uses DE blades. But anyway, at first she was nervous with it and was, you know, really slow and deliberate about doing her strokes, and then she started just kind of ripping away, and she actually did start ripping away. You still have to give respect to this way of shaving. You know, it's not dumbed down like a cartridge. There's an art to it, and that's part of why I love this hobby. Obviously, that link to the past as well, I find intriguing and rewarding. You know, doing stuff the old way. Great soap. I really love this formula. If you poo-poo on vegan soaps, you're missing out. There's some really good ones out there. I'll put a touch more water in here. I didn't get enough time to lather. Beautiful. Beaut. Saw that Jason from the Razor Company won a carbon on BBS Live for their Patreon giveaway. Couldn't have happened to a better person, but I have this feeling he'll end up giving it away instead of using it. So we'll see. Super great guy. Really gives back to the wet shaving company instead of just, you know, feeding off of them. Or how about he feeds the wet shaving company instead of feeding off of them. How about that? You like that analogy better? Like, go together like lamb and tuna fish? For any of you that have seen Adam Sandler's Big Daddy. Very funny movie. Those two go together like lamb and tuna fish. Or like spaghetti meatball. You prefer that analogy? Really funny movie. I think it's on Netflix right now too, if any of you are interested in watching it. Very funny. Adam Sandler, Rob Schneider, Steve Buscemi, the girl that played Buffy the Vampire Slayer in the original movie. I don't remember what her name was. Leslie Mann. Jon Stewart. A lot of good people. No, I'm not a fanboy to the movie. It's just a good movie. I haven't seen it in years. But it's got a lot of funny one-liners in it. All right. This is working as a relaxing shave too. I feel better already. Been anxious a lot. It's just so much going on in life, and you know, I mean, we can't go out and do anything. We're just family at home. Not, you know, not to say that I'm not thankful for that. Absolutely, I'm thankful for that. But I'd like to be able to take my children out to experience some things, and me to experience, or, you know, Mandy and I to experience things with them. And it's just not safe. You know, some people just say, just go out and do what you do. But I mean, they don't see what I see every day. Man, this is such a good shaver. And I love this soap. Got a few nicks with the straight razor the other day. Like there and a couple in here, but so far so good. Knock on wood. That's actual wood. You know, so many things are not actual wood anymore. They're flaccid. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Shave is going exactly as I envisioned. That big old splay. Oh, look at that big splay right in my mouth. All right, let me give it a proper. That's actually not bad. It's not really bitter at all. Not a ton of flavor. Nice buttery texture. Hey, we're gonna get an even 5. Good job, Heather. Good job, Zingari. You know what? I want more water just because I do. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yeah. Is that okay? Do I need to consult you every time I want to add more water? Come on. I don't know why my camera puts up with all this abuse. Beautiferous. All right, south to north. If you guys have never tried one of these razors, please go out and find one. You can find them for so cheap on eBay. Please find one. You'd be surprised at just how close a shave you can get with these. They're awesome. I know the straight razors don't get a lot of love on social media. But man, this thing is beautiful. I think if you ask anyone that owns this, they would likely say that it's one of their favorite razors. Or at least, you know, give them one of the closest shaves that they can get. Especially without the blade feel of like the Moolah R41. It just feels smooth. I mean, it doesn't so much feel like you're running a blade up your face. Obviously you are. But it's just a super, super smooth shave. Really efficient. You take off multiple days growth with it, no problem. Hey, honey, don't watch this video.
Why?
No reason.
You picking on me?
Uh-uh.
That's all right, I'm just spending money.
Oh, that's great. So, per usual.
Santa is shopping.
It's okay, she gets to spend money because I get to buy wet shaving stuff.
True story.
And come say hello. Everyone should see my smoking hot wife.
I'm not
Boy,
smoking hot.
You look smoking hot today. Sorry, guys. She's really not that homely usually.
Hey.
There's your Family Week BBS Live. She is my much better half. Very blessed to have found my compliment. Even if she annoys the poop out of me. She's a great old girl. Just caught the spot that I got last time. Hope it doesn't bleed. All right, got a spot there, couple spots there. This is like, here and here are always my trouble spots because of the way that my hair grows. Overall, it kind of goes this way, but then there's a swirl in here, and the same thing on that portion. Oh well. All right, I'm just gonna do a little cleanup and get the against the grain areas here on my neck and call it a day. Really awesome shave. Feels extra smooth already, but these little trouble spots. See right there, it grows right. Well, this is against the grain, so it grows that way. It's so weird with having that grow here, but then it turns and this grows here, and that kind of moves up. I don't know. Weird, but whatever. Man, that is perfect. That is hard to beat. Great, great razor. So nice. Please try one out and tell me what you think. If you don't ever want to use a different razor, then I'm sorry. I don't want to stop your shaving disorder. Alum time. Still getting a little burn up in there. Nothing big though. A little extra here and here. Maybe overshaved. I don't care, it's so smooth. I'll definitely get 2 days out of this shave. All right, clean out the brush. Per usual. Love this Big Bruce. It's like 10 or 15 bucks, I think, for this brush, and it's so good. It does such a great job. like no upkeep. Clean the bristles every now and then with my Zingari brush cleaner. Just kind of get some of that residue out of there. You know, kind of like what's left in the bottom of your sink. You know, that gets in your brush as well. So I use Scrubbing Bubbles for the sink, but I use brush cleaner for this. So then I just hang this upside down. Where my Magenta Monsoon was hanging. All right, out them off. Just a touch of irritation. I definitely overshaved a little bit. That blade and razor feels so smooth. Sometimes you just don't realize, you know, just how close you're getting until it's too late. I don't know, given the chance of overshaving or, you know, little bits of stubble, I'm gonna take overshaving every day. All right, coconut nanas, so good. This stuff is really soothing too, so it'll take care of that. That little burn that I have, or I wouldn't call it burn, but irritation. The balm will certainly help as well. Great stuff. I put some on Reed's face before the shave. It's like, ooh, Daddy, that smells good. Damp hands from the aftershave is just fine. Using this. In fact, when I use the balm, I prefer there to be some moisture on my face. Not like dripping wet, but just a little something, something. And the burn is gone. Just a second, it may be back. See if I can get that to focus. John Varvatos, EDT. Yeah, that's nice. And then one there and one there. That's nice and figgy plummy. A little sweet, not real sweet at all, but just kind of leans into that avenue, but really rich. Really nice scent. The cedar has a nice little backbone in there too. Just something to make it interesting as it dries down. So thank you guys so much for joining me again. I appreciate your support so much. Very relaxing shave today, and I hope you guys can feel as relaxed as I do right now. See you on the next one.